Hello friends and welcome back to this playthrough of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. We're on Ephraim's path. We're at the end of Ephraim's path. Just have 2 maps left. We got forced into this map after our last one. We have 2 chests we don't care about. We have some enemies we don't care about in those rooms that we can take care of with people with throwing axes and throwing javelins. We've got a boss here. We've got some annoying enemies along with him. We've got some not so annoying enemies along with him. Random killing edge. We should have 2 door keys and 2 chest keys. We don't. We may see some spawns that have one of those. Erica is going to go to the right. Ephraim's going to go to the left. These 3 are going to go with Ephraim. These 3 with Erica. Erica is going to get Mulder and Joshua. Is she? Erica's going to get Ross and Mulder. And Ephraim's going to get Arthur and Loot. So, let's get to it. Here we go. Our goal is to defeat the boss. We could theoretically, I think, just snipe him out if we felt like it. His stats are very good. What we're going to do is take advantage of having flyers and horses. And Ross with some boots to keep up. As long as our flyers don't meet too many archers at the same time, we should be okay. We are using all of the fancy weapons. There's no iron or steel to be found. If we get into enough fights on one character that all of our weapons break, we did something wrong. I think Arthur has bolting on him, which he's going to get a chance to use in this map to deal with some stuff. If we really cared, we could open one of these chests and get an angelic robes for Erica, so her HP doesn't seem like the absolute worst thing in the history of ever. But it's fine. As with Erica's route, there will be trap spawns. When we get to a certain point, stuff will spawn in this section, and then when we get up here, stuff will spawn in this section. Good old Mulder is so slow. Joshua never met a weapon triangle disadvantage he liked to crit. Or didn't like to crit. do have lightning left on Arthur just because he hasn't used that many charges of it. Let's hope I did not leave Cormac at a bad spot. Myrrh cannot be crit, even if that guy could theoretically hit her for damage. The mini-boss dragons are actually difficult. They are capable of dealing damage. I think they're actually the strongest things on the map besides bosses in the game. How we deal with them is all our fun special weapons. And being Ross. This is why we have Molder on one side and the other two caster people on the other side. Charge. It is refreshing that stuff here is a step up from what we have been dealing with. Erica might be the least tanky character we have. And as always, Myrrh is level capped. She's gonna one-shot everything with anything but a boss with her one attack. Arthur has to heal loot here, unfortunately. I would rather be bolting, but can't have everything we want. Ross's damage is somewhat disgusting. Things with Shadow Shot are incredibly annoying. Sticking with lightning because it can one-shot the eyes. Sticking with Hellfire because it can one-shot the eyes. Poor Garrick. He had to kill something, and now he is perpetually behind. Ephraim gets a shell level. He still had strength to go, and luck. Come on, Ephraim, what are you doing? Let me down, buddy. Mulder is using lightning because that's the only spell. That's the only attack spell he has on him. Mulder is not supposed to get in too many fights. He's just supposed to physic people to death. Well, physic people to life, I suppose. Spiders are also decently tough, in terms of how much HP they have. Cormac's at least still getting stats. I think Cormac might be our worst character right now. He makes up for that by flying. Joshua, I think, does more damage, actually. Okay, so Naglfar has a 1 to 2 range, which means we can get all up in his business. Just not right next to him up in his business. Erica showing off Siegelin. 51 damage a hit. Going up. She still has a lot of stats to grow. We're gonna kill a skeleton. Gonna ask a question. It's how much overkill is enough overkill? The answer is there's never enough overkill. I think one more point of strength, and Ross will cap everything he can cap. Guess technically you can cap. You can't keep getting constitution levels, but no one ever seems to do that. Let's start using our bolting tomes. Cormac gets hit by stuff. And he's out of physic range too. Yep, good choice targeting the person you can't do damage to even if you hit. At least this one picked a target that will take 5 damage. And there are reinforcements. They just don't really count. You don't get points for having Sacred Twins in perfect condition when you're done with them. And the big question is now, who can hit Leon? The answer is always Ross. Ross does take a decent amount of damage in return. Myrd actually does not deal a ton of damage. She also does not take a ton of damage. Way too much damage done to Ross. But he misses. And Ross caps strength. I always wanted to be like you. Who knew books and how to read? I guess you did, Tomeboy. Hello, Dark Lord, Demon King, Evil Guy. This power is different. Everyone, stuff, things, kill the demon. And here's where everyone goes, rah, rah, rah. Let's do it. Hey, I'm on board. Woo. Hurrah. Huzzah. Yay. Stuff. Things. Axes. Magic. More magic. Evil taunting. A mountain of corpses. Here we go. Immediately in. Ephraim wanted to do it, he said. Demon King, I'ma kill ya. Let's make sure Ephraim isn't gonna die. If you have a sacred weapon and you know it, move forward. If you don't, you can chill. Okay. Let's see who doesn't die. Enemy spawns in my Fire Emblem game. Okay. Erica does 24 damage twice. Ephraim does 29 damage twice. Franz does 20 damage twice. Ross does 35 damage twice. Does Ross die? Nope. Loot does 21 damage twice. Today I learned Divine is not... Divine, are you not a sacred thingy thing? Please hold while we access the convoy. My bad. Arthur only does 22. Mur does 45. Way to go, Mur. And let's see some of the other sacred weapons first. Adulma. Way to go, Vanessa. Did you cap all your stats as we ended the game? You didn't. That's unfortunate. Wow. Way to end, Cormag. Guess we can let Ross do it. It should be Ephraim. Here's Zidofnir. Critting on a 54 damage. Excalibur one-shotting 51 health things and doubling them, just in case. Mulder, the bishop, with his lowest level light tome, murdering everything. Down goes Sir Mortis. Sir Mortis. Demon boy. That's it. It's over. The legend of old have been mirrored in our actions. It took 5 legendary heroes, all of which probably had worse stats than us. We have accomplished our mission and stuff and things. It's okay, Tana. You can stay here and hit on Ephraim some more. Team Old Man, Team Young Girl. Team Grado. These guys. La Rochelle is adorable, but boy, is she annoying. I absolutely think the fast-forward version of these songs is better. Team Dragon. And this kid. Team Our Village was burned down. These two existed that one time, remember? Back in, like, Chapter 6. Two of the best casters you're ever gonna see in Fire Emblem games. If they had personal skills like in more recent games, they would probably have ridiculous personal skills. Team Bodyguard and Erica. Team Bodyguard and Ephraim. Victory is ours. Now we go home. We now have 2 epilogues. One with Erica, one with Ephraim. Everyone's fighting over Ephraim. Myr needs a friend, just like all the dragons of late do. Tiki just wants a friend too. If we play another Fire Emblem game, there's another one that wants a little bit more than just friendship. I'm Enos. I'm Broody. Bye. That's the earthquake that was mentioned. And there we go. That was Ephraim's story. The ending is, I think, the same as Erica's story. Once you merge back together, it's just the path you're on just determines who gets force deployed, either Ephraim or Erica. And then they both get force deployed in the last couple maps anyway. See the scenes of our characters. This run and last run, we did not recruit Marissa. She suicided way too often. She's not the most fun character to recruit. We weren't playing 100% run. What we didn't see some of the side areas. I'm not sure if I can pop back into a completed game. Didn't do the tower. Take a guess what map had an arena? Seth, the Silver Knight. "60 battles, 38 wins. Franz, 192 battles, 142 kills. He carries a lot of the early game and the mid game. Gil here gets to stay on a map. You notice none of our characters have canonical marriage endings or anything. That's because we just didn't build up supports. That's a thing you can do. We didn't, though. It's not required in this game. Vanessa in Ephraim's route was much better than she was in Erica's route. Ross is just amazing as long as you put a little bit of work into him to get him out of recruit as fast as possible. Garcia never saw combat. Colm saw combat a couple times. And he didn't die, so that's a plus. Naomi, I think, joined us for one map and accomplished absolutely nothing. Arthur, 115 battles, 108 wins. 7 times he was attacked and could not kill the thing that attacked him or that he attacked. Loot, pretty much just as good. 109 fights, killed 106 things. Joshua did incredibly well. He usually falls off a lot. He didn't really fall off here. 96 fights, 70 wins. Natasha got attacked 3 times and existed. She probably used a staff a few times. Ford was in that one map with Ephraim. So was Kyle, who should be next. Mr. Green Knight. There we go. Kyle was also on that map with Ephraim. And he's the reason we had to reset once. I didn't use Tana because Vanessa was so good. Probably should have used her. She probably would have been better than whoever our worst character was on any map she was on. Enos, I brought him to one map and he shot longbows at things and didn't really do much. Serene, she killed 4 dark mages in that one map. Amelia, she'd be good if she was good. She's not good, so she's bad. Dusel, he's good if your characters are not adequate. Anytime they fall behind, he just becomes better. He's like Seth. Noel, you'll notice Noel's 3 deaths. Every time I tried to bring him to a map, the first thing that fought him was like, I'm gonna double you and or crit you. Cormac died twice once in the map that I said, hey, by the way, this guy moves and can one-shot Cormac. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. La Rochelle, I think I deployed her to a map to talk to somebody once. Dosla, I did not deploy to a map. Or I did, and he couldn't get past all our other characters to do anything. Rennick gets to Flay because he can open chests. So there's 2 maps where he gets to be useful. Here's Garrick, solid as always. Probably could have made Garrick the sword bow ranger and been okay. I might try an all flyer, all mounted unit playthrough at some point. Ewan, he's something. I did not feel like hacking his stats to be worth the taking. Sala came along to... I don't even know what map he was on, but he got 7 kills on that map. Oh, he was on the map where we first get Erica back in the party. Myrrh, 45 fights. She won 28 of them. I think all but one of those fights that she didn't kill somebody were fights that she was attacked at range, because her Dragonstone is only 1 range. Erica, 74 fights, 56 wins, still came out amazing. Ephraim, 96 fights, 78 kills. Might have been our 2nd best horse. And that's the game. Let's see what team Ephraim looks like versus team Erica. We used Joshua. We had Cormag. We used Vanessa. And we'll give Erica Ines. Who should we give Ephraim? We have Ephraim Franz. Okay, we have Team F. And then we'll take Erica, Jana, Ines, where is... No. Take Garrick and... Oh, we'll give her Seth. Okay. Practice? Yes. Okay. Team Ephraim versus Team Erica. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. Oh, it is what I thought it was. Well, that seems a little cheaty. Oh, no doubling. Oh, Tana with the dodge. I think Team Erica is going to take this. Yeah, Team Erica is definitely going to take this one. Okay, Dragon Spear's a little bit cheating, though. Okay, Franz, you got this. Team Ephraim takes the lead. Oh, Seth can't damage Franz. Oh, but Erica can. It doesn't matter. Franz takes the win. Team Ephraim beats Erica because I gave Ephraim Franz. Okay, friends. I don't know what we're doing for the next video. There's either Fire Emblem ROM hacks. There's some of the other two Fire Emblem Game Boy games, or GBA games. Or there's Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, which I have never played before. And might be fun. Or there's a couple other more current games to play through. One of them might be a little weird. That's okay. That one has, I think, 40 maps. And at one map per... Like the first 3 or 4 maps in one episode, and then the rest of them, that's a good almost 2 months worth of content. So I'm sure you'll see that on Monday. This should be Thursday or Friday is when it goes up. I think it's Thursday. And that episode will be up on Monday, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. I've enjoyed the GBA Fire Emblem games. They're all fun. The sprites are great. The music's pretty good. As much as I like to make fun of our boy Roy, the game's not bad. He's just not the greatest lord. So yeah, we'll figure something out, and I will see you then. Y'all take it easy.